You said there was a shell casing.
There's a shell casing, there's a hatchet, there's a rope.
2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
And so, when you buy them, did you get in there and go, okay, what's in here?
Mm-hmm.
So is a lot of stuff already gone? If you you sell it, you do whatever. How about so I talked to you earlier. You said you found all this stuff. Do you think that stuff is still here, or is this? You said when we opened the door, you said, "Oh, it looks like other stuff's gone."
Yeah, there is because it wasn't organized.
Well,
the who?
Yeah.
Authorized by you, or
I told one guy he could come in here.
And he was.
I didn't lock it.
Yeah. Well, you haven't done anything wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to get an idea of what I'm dealing with here.
Yeah.
So Dodd could have come back up there and got it.
Yeah, but he would have taken.
Well, if somebody would have kept their mouth shut about everything, he probably wouldn't have.
So there was bloody clothes. There's a sock in there.
There's
Socks in there.
You said there was a shell casing.
There's a shell casing, there's a hatchet, there's a rope.
No, don't look. You think it was in this stuff, though?
Yeah.
But it's not now.
We've already been through it because it was in.
I know. Yeah, I get
it was in a bag.
Yeah, I get it.
So.
Just one single shell casing.
So
it could be in here on the floor. Yeah. I mean,
you might have to go talk to Mike.
That big, yeah.
This looks like it's been gone through and organized. That's what it looks like to me.
Do you think? God, I'm sorry. It's a mess. It's a freaking mess.
Well, we found it Christmas morning because we were up here Christmas morning.
I took the axe home, the little axe. It's at my house.
Yeah.
Was it labeled or anything? Did it have tape or anything on it? See, because that may not be part of it. I don't know. If it was labeled somewhere,
it said evidence in the bag.
Yeah.
And
it was in a bag.
Yeah.
It wasn't the bag itself. I don't think said evidence, which is why we opened it. But the folder bag.
Said evidence. And you didn't really read that.
Yeah. Would you be willing to give me that bag? Because I think if it was in a bag labeled like that, it's probably part of this. And I'll tell you this, if it's not, I'll give it back to you. But I've got to try to, because this is a homicide case. It's got boxes and boxes and stuff. I've got to get that, decide what was collected and what did you discover in here. And I've got to try to unravel that. So it's going to take me a little while.
We kind of sat on it for a couple days. We were like, what the hell?
I would never thought I'd ever be able to.
And then we saw Wall in Walgreens.
You're not supposed to take evidence home.
Well,
right.
that was kind of discerning too, because that whole box is full of nothing but uniforms and old jackets, and we didn't know until we got right down to the bottom of it who exactly it was.
Because they belong to the officers, you know. But what I needed to know was, and in each case files with their files of if there are papers in that, there's papers.
And one, the other was all school crap.
Well, oh man, I don't. This is odd. This is really odd. I got Captain Worley coming, and I'm just gonna let him take a picture of that. But it seems like the damage is already too far gone and done.
Well, when we found it, because it was in kind of one of these, it was longer. It was a black one. It was up underneath it.
The shell casing might be important. So
that's what I was looking for. This is bullshit.
That might be part of it. I don't know. That's my problem. I don't know unless it's labeled. You know,
holy shit, it's gotten cold.
You know, maybe you should just leave that right there, because leave that, because that sounds familiar to me, because I was out there on the street, but it wasn't like so yeah, leave that, because that looks like something.
I want to find that big one with the rope in.
You might have to go talk to Mike.
Well, and could you ask the guy? Yeah, leave that. Yeah, leave that.
Okay, in case you fell, it's in there.
Okay. Well, can I ask you this?
It's here.
If you give me a truce here for your other complaints against us, would you be willing to let us
go through it all? Yeah.
That would mean.
Is there anything in here that you think you're losing value on? I mean,
no.
Yeah, you got what you think.
Yeah.
The value. Because we might need to. If you think the rest of that stuff is in that, I was wondering about this. Is there anything in there you wouldn't let us?
You can go through it. I don't care. Go through it.
Well, we've got stuff in the house too, like paperwork wise. we haven't gone through yet, just boxes sitting in the living room.
This thing was full.
Packed.
I mean, it had coffee
Oh,
lights, stuff, you know, lights on top of the car.
I'll get in there. Shit! Freeze it!
There's no way to know without looking. Rick's being real cooperative, so we could take that and look at all this stuff. I don't know if we sit here and do it up here right now, how you want to go about it. There's some things right here, and then the rest. But the thing is, stuff is left. There's no doubt. I mean, they're dispersing it like they do, and so I think this is part of it too. To be honest with you, I think that backpack and that T-shirt, because I think they thought it was the suspects.
Just like in the 90s this happened? 91?
I don't think it. No, it wasn't. I was sheriff, so it was in the 2003, 2004.
Wow.
Actually.
This is...
Well, and like I told him, I said, of all people, it'd have to be you.
Yeah, right. I never said that. I'm just kidding. But, and just so you know, like I told you, probably somebody, we're not going to do it because I don't want to investigate myself, but we'll probably, CBI, somebody will want to say, hey, how, things I have to, but
This all has to be out here by tomorrow, though, right?
Well, when there's police involved, he's gonna have to fucking just deal with it.
it's just an awkward situation. So I don't know, Captain.
We're gonna visit for a bit.
Yeah. Do you have a moment so we can say,
As far as things that were like marked evidence, like the yellow packaging,
Yep.
is it stuff that's in there?
There was a casing and rope. There's one single casing. It looked like a 9mm or maybe
The rope wasn't even really that
20
long.
socks.
And there's what?
20 socks.
But there's bloody socks.
Is this just in there, or is there something other than
It's
well,
in.
these were,
It's in.
this has all been moved, Cam, so it's,
There might be a casing in here. I don't know.
I believe it is. It's
and I'll be honest with you, Captain, I'm almost certain this looks all familiar to me. I can't say for sure, but that backpack with that shirt was found in the search out in the, I think, but I'm guessing. Oh, Rick said he had an axe that was in an envelope and he took it, so he has that. And
No,
he said he's given it to
it's
us.
bought, but it was like shiny chrome, and
almost new.
yeah, it has like a weird
Like spike at the
back
back.
of it. Yeah,
But do you think it would, but it appeared to be in something like
it was
this?
in one of them. Yeah,
If you
when I
want
picked
to,
it up, I picked it up hard, and it ripped the bottom. It's in here. The envelope's
the envelope's in there?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So,
Right. Add on to that, isn't it?
If it was in here, it's got to be somebody moves stuff around, you know. Because I told the guy, hey, go through it and see if you want something. But they're here. I mean, they're like, ooh, you know. They creep me out.
would you at least be willing to get rid of the axe until we can decide?
Oh, it's not going in right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give it to you guys.
Let us get our heads together, because it's kind of,
Yeah.
thanks for giving us the time.
Oh, my car's dirty.